Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. So this is my first ever Facebook Live video, and I am coining it Friday Side Chat. So I know you're probably wondering, Andrea, why are you live when it's 7 o'clock in the morning and people are probably getting ready for work? Well, that's kind of the point. This is my first Facebook Live video, and I actually wanted to do it when no one would be watching, because it's like, if I mess up, that's the point, fool. Y'all won't know, because I could actually delete this and no one will know the wiser. But anyway, this Andrea is different than the 2017 Andrea, because the 2017 Andrea would have said, well, let me rehearse it, on my phone first 5 times and pin down exactly what I want to say, and then I'll go live. But the 2018 Andrea, remember, I said that my word for 2018 was going to be abundance. And so I believe that even if I mess up, there is an abundant amount of grace so that when I fall, I can get back up again, and that the mistakes that I make, they will be forgiven, because there is an abundant amount of grace. So not only am I in a space of an abundance of love, an abundance of giving, an abundance of receiving for tangible things, but it's also the intangible things like grace and mercy, and patience and discipline. So I'm live. Hey, y'all. Anyway, so I wanted to come on here and talk to you about something more. Because for those of you that know me, you know that I've been talking about something more for at least 5 or 6 years. And a lot of people ask me, well, what is something more, or what does something more mean to you? And for me, something more means that something that you feel that you want to go after, but you don't quite sure know what it is, or you know what it is, but you're not quite sure how to go after it. So something more is a subjective term, and it means something different for everyone. And you can have more than one something mores in your life at any particular time. It's where you focus your energy, and we all have to decide where we want to focus our energies at any given time. Because we're not going to be 100% at everything 100% of the time. That's just impossible. And if you think that you can be that, good luck. And then let me know how you do it, because then I may want to follow suit. But anyway, something more is something different for everyone. For me, as I've said before, my something more years ago was running a 5K. I conquered that. I trained, I ran the 5K. And then that something more became, wow, I want to run a half marathon. So I ran a half marathon. And the first time I ran a half marathon, it was terrible. 3 hours and 28 minutes. I was like 28th from the bottom. Nevertheless, I persisted, and I wanted that the next something more for me was, and I'm only talking about in terms of my health and running, but because there are a number of something mores that I've had in my life and that I've pursued. So the next something more for me was doing better than my first half marathon. And a year later, I beat my time by 1 hour and 5 minutes. And so that was my something more. After that, my something more was running a marathon. And so I ran a marathon. And after I did that, I wanted to run another and another. So something more as it relates to my health was going up a level, the 5K, the half marathon, the full marathon. And now my next something more is actually first a half Ironman and then a full Ironman. The problem is that I'm afraid of the water. So my first something more before getting to the half Ironman is actually conquering my fear of the water. That's what I need to work on. And that's what I have worked on in the past. I just need to get in the water, get comfortable with it. But anyway, that is my something more. So I ask you, what is your something more? What is that one thing you want to do? If you know what your something more is and you want a partner to come along on that journey with you, On my page, there's a book now button. You can book an appointment with me. We can do it over the phone or over Skype, whichever you prefer. Or if you're on the journey of something more and you realize that there is something more, but you don't know what that something more is, I love to go along on that journey with you and help you discover what that something more is. So I can help you either discover your something more or help you to achieve your goals and realize and reach your something more. Either way, thank you so much for watching this video, because I don't have anyone listening now or watching now, 0 viewers, I don't think, and I'm okay with that, because again, it's my first time, and if I mess up, I don't want y'all to know. But anyway, happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Side Chat. And I hope to hear from you soon to help you discover your something more. One love and peace out.